Okay, so my name is Caleb Krantz, and I'm here with my mother-in-law, Miss Wendy Berzino, and I'm going to ask her a couple questions on how I think there's an opportunity for a healthier vending machine option, and I'm going to have her answer a couple questions, but first I'm going to have her introduce herself. So, Miss Wendy.
Hi, I'm Wendy Berzino. I'm Caleb Krantz's mother-in-law. I work in an office with 11 to 12 people. What I mean by that is 11 women and one man. And I do community management, and I am accounts payable, and I take care of all the legal and attorney work for our company. We have 46 communities that we manage.
Okay. Then, who do you think would have this need of wanting or needing a healthier vending machine option available to them?
Well, I think everyone in my office would, and anyone that's overweight, anyone that has diabetes, anyone who has celiac disease. I know that everyone in my office is always looking for a better way and a healthier way to eat than what we currently do sometimes.
Kind of building on that, do you believe that you have this need?
Oh, absolutely. I put on weight when I first started working there, and it's because we have vendors that bring in donuts, and when you're starving and you don't have any food with you and you're hungry, you grab that donut or you grab that pizza that they bring in.
Yeah. Besides a workplace environment, what other areas or fields do you think would benefit from having a healthier vending machine?
I think teachers in school districts would love to have healthier vending machines because they have to bring their lunch. Sometimes they don't have the time. They walk out of their house without food or their snacks or their lunch bag. I think pharmacies would love to have healthier vending machines because they're so busy, and they would love to have something to be able to go get to eat for lunch or to snack on that was healthy rather than some of the food that's in the store they have to buy.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. What would you want to see in this vending machine?
I would like to see fruit and nut bars, sandwiches, healthy sandwiches with good wheat bread or healthy bread. I'm even talking peanut butter and jelly. That would be awesome. I'd like to see fresh fruit. I would like to see healthy drinks, even maybe some protein drinks for people who need it that have diabetes. And during the day they feel that they need of having something a little bit sweet, but something healthy, something with protein in it.
So obviously with putting healthier food in, you would have to maintain it more, maintenance it more, and replace it, if not daily, every other day, because it's just proven that healthier food goes stale a lot quicker than processed food. So with that in regard, what price would you be willing to pay for such items?
I think for the snacks, $1 a piece for like a healthy nut bar, fruit and nut bar, a fruit bar, $1 for a piece of fruit, maybe even $2 for the more expensive fruit that's in the grocery stores for just one piece. I mean, I'm not just talking a strawberry. If it was strawberries, it could be just like a cup full with the plastic over top of it where they have it sealed. Even yogurt nuts, that would be awesome. All kinds of toppings for those yogurts, something that's going to quench your hunger and take care of it, especially at that 3 o'clock point when you work in an office. 3 o'clock seems to be the point that you know you get to go home in 2.5 hours and you're hungry, but you don't want to eat too much because you know you're going to go home and have dinner with your family.
Yeah. What would you say for a price for a little bit heavier items like a sandwich or a wrap?
A sandwich and a wrap, I think it just depends, from $3 to $5, what type of item it has inside it. And I think with that price of whatever you're going to pay for that sandwich or wrap, and like I said, up to $5, you have the choice of a condiment. There's maybe 2 buttons if you wanted something healthy on the sandwich, low-fat dressings. Even I'm talking olive oil, what's it called? The mayonnaise with olive oil in it, something like that would be awesome.
Okay. What do you think the problem is with current vending machines?
Current vending machines have too many fattening foods in them, too many sweets, too many items that you don't know how long they've been there. They could have been there for months. They could have been there for a year. You never know. Not unless once you buy it and then see the expiration date. But to me, the current ones, you just don't know how long it's been there. Some of them are a little bit pricey for just a candy bar. And again, we need to get rid of those sweetened candy bars out of those vending machines. They're bad news.
Yeah, and a lot of times, when you go to a vending machine, it's you want something quick and small, but then you don't really have a lot of time with that. So, why do you going on with that? Why do you think why do you think others would like this better option because well, if you only have this one option when you're really hungry, you need something quick, and you only have the candy bar or honey bun or something, you're gonna pick it. But do you think others would take advantage of this healthier option available to them?
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially people, like I said, with celiac disease, and if they could find something gluten-free, that would be awesome. That's a big problem for some of the people in my office. They have celiac disease, and a lot of the food that people bring in, the vendors that we have, they bring us donuts and pizzas and such items, and they can't eat them because they don't know what it's made with, what it has in it, and they don't want to seem picky when they ask someone how it was cooked and so forth, because the person that brings it in, it was a treat and a gift, and that would be rude to ask them. But again, a lot of people in my office would love to have, again, the healthier vending machines.
Then why would you like a better option available to you?
Myself, sometimes you just don't have that time in the morning to pack yourself something, or you don't have anything in the house, and when you're on your way to work with the traffic, you don't want to stop into the grocery store, or you don't want to stop into the convenience store because they're overpriced in the convenience stores. But you just don't want to go into the grocery store because you end up spending more when you walk in that grocery store, or you'll be late for work. So if you knew when you got to work that you had that vending machine and you knew that's what you could purchase when you got there, that would be awesome.
So it's more of, not only is it the healthier food, but it's also be more convenient for you.
Yes, you got that right.
And why do you think the food in current vending machines are so bad? Yes, they're full of sugar, they're full of fats, which is both terrible. But other reasons, because a lot of times when you eat unhealthy foods like that, it's not very filling. Anyways, you're going to need to go back, or you're just going to eat it and you felt like you really didn't eat anything.
Yes.
So, do you think there's anything else that goes along with that, or?
Well, we go back to how long it was there. To me, I am very, very big on food that is spoiled. I will not have anything to do with it. And I have bought items in a vending machine, and believe it or not, that had some bugs in it and had mold in it. And it just turns you away and turns your stomach when you see something like that. So if you knew that you had the healthier option, like you said, those type of foods have to be replaced sooner than the ones with a lot of preservatives and so forth. So you know that those items are fresh when you go in there and get them. Yes.
And kind of building on that, I think that a lot of times looking at a vending machine, you know that they're full of a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for here?
Preservatives.
They're full of preservatives. They're full of not very healthy foods, obviously, but gosh, I can't think of. I just had it going on there. So pretty much that because I can't really remember what it was for.
Okay.
But thank you so much for this interview. It's been really enlightening, and I think getting kind of more insight of more of the work office area is kind of would help. Where I think this vending machine could really help, and where this vending machine would actually do very well in a company where you got a small office and you don't always have that opportunity.
The people in my office would love it. I know that if I spoke of it, they'd say, "Where do we sign up for that to come into our office?" And again, they would save their change, their dollars, because they knew that option was there when they walked into the office, rather than starving and then ordering something that was not healthy. They could go to that vending machine and get something that was worth the money and worth it to their health.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I may have to interview you again later, but we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
And
I
thank
enjoyed
you.
it. Bye-bye.